Welcome back to another episode of the Leffafriikki week review. It was week 8, and what a week it was, especially in the world of physical media, new releases. A lot of stuff happened past week. Let's start it from the video that I put it online on Wednesday. So if you haven't seen the video where I introduce my poster screen, movie poster screen, go take a look at from my channel. You can find that video from there. It's really interesting. I explain you how I did it and what it cost and what kind of decisions I got to make and what is the program I'm using with it, and everything is right there. By the way, I say in the video that I didn't donate and get the registration yet, but I did that also once I got everything working. So right now it's registered and everything works pretty good right now. Only problem still lies with that computer, which is extremely slow. So if I need to change any setup or anything, it takes forever. But when it's running and everything is working. So that's pretty much all I need at the moment. It's not 24/7 screen. It's on when I need it, and somebody comes to visit. It's nice to have there, but that's pretty much all. So it works in its purpose right now really well. But it was holiday week from the work, so I haven't been in my day job during the week. So I had a lot of time to do also home theater related stuff. But what I'm really excited right now is that finally I got some movies which I've been waiting for a long time, and I already watched some of them. But we can talk about that a little bit later. But let's go through physical media first. So WoW HD big order, which I mentioned a couple of weeks ago, it took a little bit longer to become here, but it's here finally right now. So first one, Source Code. Movie I haven't heard before. It looked good. I think I looked some trailer or something, and it looked pretty interesting. Haven't seen it yet. I don't think I've ever seen this, but Source Code found to be pretty interesting. So we'll see how that will eventually look like. It should be some kind of action flick anyway. One of the best movies I think from last year, The Long Walk, at least most talked movie. It's been in every channel, in every list pretty much, and everybody's talking about Long Walk as a great movie. Also, it should be a pretty good sounding movie, so I definitely had to get it. This was really actually expensive in most of the places, so WoW HD I got this pretty reasonable price. I know some people has been waiting for the steelbook version, which I think it's coming, but that's very expensive. So hopefully that tells also something about movie, and hopefully it's good. I'm sure it is. Then more older Tom Cruise movie. I'm definitely seen this before when I was younger, but kind of science fiction type of movie. Tom Cruise, I think most of his movies are extremely good, especially these earlier ones I really like, and it's not the first one that I have, Vanilla Sky and Firm and other those movies which I already had. So this is good addition in the list. Then something that I think a lot of people talk about. Ice White Shot. I've seen it. I've seen it when I was younger, and in my what I remember it was a pretty good movie. Don't remember too much. Still, it's Tom Cruise movie. It should be pretty interesting. I'm really looking forward, and this packaging is also interesting. There's some booklet. Haven't looked at it yet, but there's some booklet maybe telling something about the movie. I have to figure it out. But it's the pretty big box and should be a very good addition. Then one of my favorite movies from last year, and as you might know if you have followed my channel, especially my blog, I'm a big Bruce Springsteen fan. I've seen a lot of concerts. I'm seeing world tour ending concert, the longest ever concert in Helsinki. Went to see in Denmark, and Bruce Springsteen is just awesome. I was really excited when I heard this movie is coming out. I went to see in the movie theater right away. I went to see in a small theater. I'm not actually sure even. I have to take a look. Yeah, it has Dolby Atmos on it. So I'm really looking forward to figure out what kind of audio track is in this movie, because I've only seen in I think 7.1 theater, but Bruce Springsteen and Dolby Atmos, there's nothing better. So I'm really waiting to watch it again at home, and especially the first scene where he starts the concert. Can't wait. Other movie, I put it in my shopping cart. I took it away. I put it back. I took it again. Underseas. I'm pretty sure I've seen it at some point. I don't remember what year movie this is. But again, new Dolby Atmos track. Great Steven Seagal movie. Everybody's praising about it. Not sure how good it is going to be, but we will figure that out in the channel a little bit later as well. Probably not the first movie I'm going to watch it right now. One more movie from WoW HD order running basis. I think I might have seen this. This was really inexpensive, that's why I got it. So I don't know if this is my favorite movie, but definitely something I'm also looking forward to watch it. And with that price, it was pretty good addition in the list. So those were the films that I got from WoW HD past week, but that's definitely not all. Let's see what we have next. First, Captain America -50 in the store where I visited my mother this week. It was like 2 hours of drive away, but there in the supermarket they had every movie -50. Unfortunately, looks like Prisma. There's two big grocery stores, so looks like other one is also ending to sell all the 4K movies, so it's very disappointing, but I got this with a pretty good price. Not probably my favorite movie, but definitely something I would like to see just because of the sound and the video. Okay, that wasn't all though. Let's get the biggest thing from the past week. And I mean biggest thing from the past week. And the biggest thing is obviously this. Sisu 2. Biggest Finnish international movie ever made. I think they doubled the budget from the first one, which was already pretty good movie in the box offices. But this movie takes it in another level. I loved it, the first one, so much that this is probably as good as that one, but it didn't break the jackpot for me. The first one was what broke everything. This is really good. It's really good action, really good story. If you like movies like this, it's a mix of a lot of movies like Die Hard, Rambo, Mad Max, John Wick. There's a lot of movies you can relate into that movie, and it is good. And I definitely want everybody all over the world to see this movie. Not only because it's Finnish, it's a great movie, but also I would like to see more Finnish movies. This is first one ever. Put it in the 4K physical disc. There's also exclusive version available where you can get the slipcover in Finnish and Finnish slipcover. If you're a collector, that's something that you might want to get it because there's not many of them, and it might be really worth getting it for the future use. This cover, I love it. I think this is the best looking cover, but it's it's pretty nice. But I still had to get also this. So I had to get Steelbook version. As I said, first movie in Finland ever put in the Nordic version of the Steelbook and regular 4K. As you see, it's still covered. I'm not gonna open it. So let's see if this Steelbook price goes up at some point, and who knows. It's limited edition. It's a Nordic version. You don't see this. You know, it's crazy. Front cover is okay, but if you would see the back cover, it is perfect. It's perfect. I would turn this automatically turn this around if I would put it that into some, you know, display or something like that. But I will keep this in the package right now. Not gonna open it, and I will save that in my 4K Steelbook shelf. And by the way, talking about shelf, I put it all my Steelbooks in the new shelf this week. I'm running out of space in my storage, so I had to get my old cabinet, which has a nice glass door and everything like that. So I put it all my Steelbooks there. They're looking good. I can put the picture here to show you how it looks like, but now everything is behind the glass door and it makes them look even more worthy. But anyway, Sisu 2 Road to Revenge, I definitely recommend everybody to take a look. And once we talk about Sisu Road to Revenge, obviously I had to write about that in my blog this week as well. Let's see if I get my blog open here. Let's see if I get that updated. My screen is scope right now, so it looks a little bit bad, but let's see. Yeah, so only one post from last week, and I had to write. I was actually thinking about writing Sisu 2 as my 1000 post in the blog, but right now it got to be 992, so 992, because it was a so, you know, big hit and big stuff, big stuff happening. So I didn't want, it might take a couple of weeks to get into that 1000 posts, so I didn't want to wait for that. That's why I had to do it right now, and I write it the text right away. So if we go take a look at here, so here is post number 992, Sisu 2 Road to Revenge. It looks good. It sounds good. I ordered from CD-ON. I got it a few days later after it's launched. And by the way, there you can see my nice movie poster screen and the movie itself right there. And something I have to say, I'm a little bit disappointed that movie is only 7.1.2. And that was a huge disappointment for me. I understand it probably cost more. It's a bit risky to put more money and all that, but 7.1.2 totally static. You know, there's no objects moving at all. And even though the soundtrack was pretty good, and I know it's great soundtrack for probably 95% of the people, but if you have great home theater setup, this is not the reference movie, and that's a little bit disappointing, because there was a lot of material which you could have added. You know, there's airplanes and explosions and bunch of stuff that, you know, you could have taken it to another level, but right now it's disappointing. Picture quality is pretty good. It's made to have you know, it kind of referring to old stories, so there's a lot of movie crane and yeah, it looks really good. It's not, you know, digital sharp 4K crispy, all that, but there's a lot of colors. It looks good, and it looks exactly how it should look. So I was very satisfied with the picture quality with this 4K release. And as I said, movie is very good. I liked it. There's a lot of good stuff, a lot of little details that has been made extremely good. and this is definitely something that everybody who's collecting movies should have in their collection. So this very busy week in this hobby. I'm being extremely happy about how last week turned out. I got to watch a couple of other movies too. Some movies still on the way. I ordered a couple of good movies that I'm waiting. They're all not even released yet, but I got way more this week than what I even, were able to, dream about it. So it's been very nice week. Take a look at that video from Wednesday, and well, into the next week. I still love it. I have a few more weeks left in the coaching stuff, and then I have more time to concentrate again on movies, and this hobby just goes on, and I enjoyed a lot of great conversations this week, and I'm more than happy to be in the situation where I am right now, right here, Finland, Leffafriikki Cinema, and this hobby just goes on and goes bigger. Please subscribe to the channel. It helps me a lot to grow. Please let me know if there's anything you would like to see in my channel. I have some video ideas. I still have some things I need to introduce here in my room. But right now, everything is rolling right. So I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.